Hello friends, I am HL Gupta. I am going to discuss illustration 42 of joint and byproduct of cost and management accounting of CMA Inter first group. Okay, please read the questions number 42 here. Please, question number illustration 42. Illustration 42. T Limited in the course of the refining crude oil obtains four joint products A, B, C and D. The total cost till the splitter point is this. Till the splitter point is this is a total cost. Okay. The output and the sales in the ratio of this was this. Output is 5,10,500 9,000. Sales amount is this. Separation cost. Separation cost is these costs are after a splitter point, that is a further processing cost. Separation cost means that is a further processing cost. 30,000 for A, 6,000 for B, C is not separate cost, that is 1,000. Look at here. Calculate the net income for each of the product if joint costs are a portion on the basis of the sales value of the different product. Sales value at what point? This is a not saying, but in the question of net realizable value is used here. So I am also going to use net realizable value. Okay, and the same process as I did in just last questions. Okay. Okay, in this case this is the sales at what point, this is not mentioned, but here in B part the sales at a splitter point is saying sales of the splitter point information is given. If these products are sold at a splitter point these and this rate, then what will be the profit? And C part you have to see the compare the profit of which product is better when sold at a splitter point or sold after further processing. You have to compare and you have to recommend higher profit and which product should be the further process and which product should be at a splitter point, that you have to recommend. And also you have to find what is the profit overall as per your recommendation. Exactly the same type of question we have done in last 41 number illustration. Okay, we are going to do these questions. Okay, here look at, in this case this is the process. Under this process this is the expenditure 97,600. This is the 97,600. Okay, at this point the product is the further splitter point, and as splitter point this is the further process. At a splitter point this is the further process, this is the further process, and these products are the further process. Okay, what are the name of the product? A, B, C, D. This is the product of A, this is the B, this is C, this is D. The sale price of this 5,10,000 sale amount 1,15,000, 10,000, 4,000, 30,000. 1,15,000 here sale, 1,15,000, 10,000, 4,000, 30,000, 4,000. This is a 30,000. Further processing cost of these are given. Further processing cost 30,000 for A. Further processing cost 6,000 for B. 0. This is the 1,000. These products are sold at a splitter point at the rate of 0.15. These products are sold at a splitter point 0.15, 50 paisa, 80 paisa, 3 rupees at the rate of here 0.50, at the rate of 0.80, 0.80, this is the at the rate of rupees 3. These are the rates. Now we have to find this joint cost. We have to apportionment this joint cost. We have to distribute this joint cost on the basis of net realizable value method. Okay, that I am going to do. Look at here, a statement showing showing apportionment of joint cost on the basis of net realizable value method, and profit when products are sold. Products are sold after further processing. Products are sold after further processing. This is the product. A, B, C, D, total. Sales revenue are given. Sales revenue. Look at it. Sales revenue after further processing. This is assumed as the sales revenue after further processing. 1,15,000, 10,000, 4,000, 30,000. 1,15,000. This is in rupees. 1,15,000, 10,000, 4,000, 10,000. This is 4,000. This is the 30,000. This is total 1,59,000. Less further processing cost. Further processing cost. This is the further processing cost. 30,000, 6,000, 1,000. 30,000, 6,000. In this case, no further processing cost, that is 0. This is 1,000. This is 37,000. After this, you will get NRV, net realizable value. Net realizable value. Net realizable value. This is 85,000. 85,000. This is assumed A. 85,000. This is the 4,000. This is also 4,000. This is 29,000. 1,22,000. 1,22,000. Okay. After net realizable value, less joint cost. Now profit when product are sold at a split up point, further processing, after further processing. Now you need to calculate profit. Okay. Now we have to calculate joint cost for product A, product B, product C, and product D. Okay. A statement showing joint cost for product A, B, C, and D on the basis of net realizable value method. On the basis of net realizable value method. In this case, product A, product B, product C, similarly product D. 97,600. This is a joint cost, 97,600. Okay, rupees 97,600. This you have to distribute on the basis of net realizable value 1,22,000. 1,22,000. You write here 1,22,000. On the basis of A, what is A here? 85,000. 85,000. Similarly here 97,600, 1,22,000, 97,600, 1,22,000, 97,600, 1,22,000. This is the basis, this is the apportionment, this is the ratios at which we have to apportionment, we have to allocate the joint cost for product A, B and C. Now what is B here? B 85,000, 4,000, 4,000, 29,000. This is the 4,000. This is the 4,000. This is 29,000. Rupees. Here 85, 0.8. This is 68, 0.8. This is 68,000. This is 3,200. 3,200. This is 23,200. 23,200. Total rupees 1 lakh. Total rupees 97,600. 97,600. 68,000. 3,200. 3,200. 23,200. 23,200. Okay, this is 23,200. 97,600. 97,600. Now profit, what will be the profit in this case? This is 17,000. This is B, suppose A minus B you are doing here. This is 800, 800, 5,800, 5,800, 24,400, 24,400. This is the profit. This is the profit. If product are sold after further processing, now you have to calculate a statement showing apportionment of a statement showing profit when product are sold at a split up point. Now a statement showing profit when products are sold at a split up point. Products are sold at a split up point. A, B, C, D. This is total. products units. Look at it. What are the products unit you have? Output 5 lakh units, 10,000, 5,000, 9,000. 5 lakh, 10,000, 5 lakh, 10,000, 5,000, 9,000. 5,000, 9,000. 5 lakh 24,000 units. Selling price per unit. Look at what are the selling price per unit in this case. This is I am going to do question part B here. Part B, 15 paisa, a splitter point sale, 15 paisa, 50 paisa, 80 paisa, rupees 3. Zero 0.15, 0.50, 0.80, rupees 3. In this case, sales revenue. This is the part of the answer B. Answer B. This is the answer B. Okay. What will be the sales revenue? This is in rupees 75,000. This is the 5,000. This is 4,000. This is 27,000. Less joint cost. Joint cost we have calculated. What are the joint costs? 68,000, 32,000, 32,000, 23,200. 68,000, 3,200, 3,200, 23,200, 23,200. So this total sales revenue you have 75,000 plus 9,000 plus 27,000. This is the 1,11,000. This joint cost is 97,600. 97,600. What will be the profit in this case? Profit A minus B. 97,600. This is a 13,400. In this case, profit is just 7,000. In this case, profit is 1,800. This is a profit is 800. This the profit is 3,800. Now we have calculated profit of from each product when product are sold after further processing. After further processing, this is calculated here, and here we have calculated profit when product are sold at a splitter point. Now the question is, which product should be further processed and which product should be sold at a splitter point? For this we have to compare profit when product are sold after further processing and profit when product are sold at a splitter point. In this case, comparing a statement showing profit when products are sold at a splitter point and after further processing. Further processing. In this case, product A, B, C, D. This is total. Profit at a split up point. Profit at a split up point 7,000, 1,800, 800, 3,800. This is the total profit is 13,400. 13,400. Profit when sold after further process. This is when sold after further processing. $17,858. 17,800, 858. This is the further processing. This is the further processing. This is not. Product recommendation. What is the recommendation? Product A and D should be sold after further processing. Why? Because the profit is higher. Product B and C are sold at a split up point. B and C are sold at a split up point. Okay. Now, what will be the profit after recommendation? The profit after recommendation, higher one is taken. Profit after recommendation, this is 24,000. This is 24,400. The higher one is taken. This one is taken. This one is taken. This one is taken. 800 is taken. Profit of the organization after applying recommendation. Profit of the organization after applying a recommendation. Profit from product A, B, C, D. Rupees 17,000, rupees 1,800, 858,000, 5,800. Sorry. Total profit. In this case, total profit 25,400. 25,400. Okay, this question has been completed. Please like, subscribe and share my videos as much as you can. Okay, thank you class.